Hello everyone, welcome in. So, don't mind the pinging noise. I've set it up so that way my, cross-world link shell for my static has a little ping noise whenever they send a message in it, so you'll definitely be hearing pings fairly often. But, I don't have any specific plans for, today's 14. Right, I forgot to refill my water. Alright, hey, welcome in, Nez. How's it going? How's your day been? I was about to quickly refill my water because I realized I forgot to grab some before the start of the stream. Because it is way too hot right now. Like, I went and grabbed it and then, I drank it all by the time stream was starting. I'm doing good. Been slowly working on brainstorming some glams and stuff. And I actually have one set up for, just in general. I said I'd go with the, what kind of look am I going for? I think I found everything I'm looking for, but, one was sort of a fire and ice look. Let's see, right here. So I have the Shiva Katana with ice for the ice part, the flames of the top for the fire part, all dyed white. So I think it's perfect. Hey, welcome in, Pickle Raff. How's it going? How's your day been? Am I excited for the new tier? Yes, but I'm also very nervous since I am, this is the first tier I've been doing, Samurai. Yeah, I should turn the music back on. So at least it's a little more interesting. So Fire and Ice Paladin a few weeks ago that looked really good. Golden armor with the Fire Shield and Ice Sword. That would be really neat, but unfortunately Samurai only gets one weapon. But I am really happy with this glam that I put together. Which is, basically an angel. I actually have it right now set for, set as my chat blocker, one that I took. This is the G-pose I took that I'm using as my chat blocker right now. I am very happy with how it looks. Its tome weapon has two swords. That I am looking super forward to. Plus, it could make a really good Zoro glam. Finished Tears of the Kingdom, worth the extra money. I'll still look at picking it up maybe eventually, but the price is just such a hard sell. But I have heard good things about it, and like the special gimmick of basically being able to make entire contraptions. You know, she has good G-pose. It's mostly just learning over time. Like I'd have to double check, but I have quite a few hundred different G poses, and I've share maybe an eighth of them. Like I probably have well over 1,000 total. Hmm. And my current folder is 293 different G poses. A lot of it is just taking as many screenshots as you can of ones that you think look good, and in locations you think look good. And eventually you get some really nice ones. I just have the ones I screenshot with Yazo in the server. One thing that seriously elevates G poses with little effort is reshade. Like, yeah. This on its own, not the best. On shaders, it's a little bit better. But, you go to something like natural, angel heart, and then it takes a minute for it to load. And that already looks better. Just having the right shader for a G-pose. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like half of G-pose, or taking a G-pose is the shaders. Swap back to my gameplay. Yeah, it's also finding the right shader for the right, picture. You'd be surprised just how much a different shader can really make or break a G-pose. Like, for example, this. That is like 90% shaders. And it's also finding the right animation to pause on. You follow any G-posters? Actually I don't. Surprisingly enough. Have you seen the Alma Emma Prey set? I'm actually friends with her. We met in VR chat. I don't know if I've seen that one. Actually. I might have. I'd have to double check. And again, don't mind that pinging noise. That's just my Crossroll link shell. I set it up to have a ping so I could tell when people are chatting in there. While I'm AFK. Let's see if I have. I'll probably quickly turn it off while I'm doing my stream. I think it's under system sounds. Yeah, I do have at least one of the Alma Studio ones. has a soft look to it. That's actually not too bad. Might have to try it out for some darker pictures. Swap back to my usual gameplay one though. Just because it's a nice light change. It makes colors pop a little bit more, but isn't too distracting or hard on my actual rendering of frames. Not sure why it's lagging on the stream side. Double check. My computer's just running slow in the higher heat or something. Stay in the area when I logged off. Oh. Oh yeah, nope. That completely muted all of these, I guess. Oh yeah, I have my retainers ventures I have to do. Oh, wow, Rhoda, welcome in. Thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Oh wow, that's loud. But welcome in, how's your day been? Thank you again. If you're just tuning in, I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm just kind of chatting right now. Deep gold ingot. That's... I don't think that's worth much. I'm an awful person. My retainer is like level 9. The only reason my retainers are leveled up is because I just keep setting them on daily quick ventures all the time. I mean, I have made some nice gil from it. See about reducing the price of this. How much did deep gold go for? 12.90, not bad. It adds up surprisingly well. Did you just start in Amari crafting? Good luck to you. I still need to get all my crafters leveled up. Maybe next year I'll actually work on it. Actually, speaking of, I should maybe go do my dailies from Loporits. I want to craft, I don't want to do the crafting. It's just an absolute pain to actually level up all the crafters. It's going to be such a huge gil sink, mostly. Level 20? Yeah, I kind of... My main goal was to get everything to 30 so I could desynth, and I've on and off done some leveling, which is why my goldsmith is 90, my weaver is 90, carpenter and armorer are 80s. Just really have blacksmith, leatherworker, alchemist, and culinarian to hit. Get a lot of fishing with sword fox. I also need to work on my fisher. It's only level 60, but... Oh yeah, my chocobo's level ready. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I mean, ocean fishing is a good time. The only issue for me with ocean fishing is, look at my inventory. I do not have the room. Alright, let's get, Karoo. I named, my chocobo after the duck from One Piece. Let's bring out Samurai. Yeah, I still eventually want to get the Eden Mate gown of, casting, but dyeable. I want to be angelic, so I call him Metatron? Name sounds vaguely familiar. I'm not sure why, though. I think glam building might be one of my favorite things in 14. One thing I'm actually really happy about was that the Makote shoes worked so perfectly for this one. Like with the Peace Lover pantaloons, they look like perfect cowboy boots for this one. Along with a nice revolver. I like it. Well, thank you. I'm quite happy with it myself. Especially, like, the revolver works perfectly. The boots only basically makes this something that only female Makote can use, unless they can figure out an alternate for, the boots. And I have this samurai one that I'm rethinking. I'm still looking forward to getting the tome weapon. My samurai has a pirate duelist look I went for. Pirate / duelist. Oh, right, because there are some cutlass-looking samurai blades. Lurker Talk has that neck handkerchief thing? I'll have to look at it in a second. I have my blue bard. I was using the ultimate weapon on it just because it's a nice blue. Of course, my witch summoner outfit. It's a shame all the stuff on it isn't dyeable, but overall I really am happy with the look of it. Then there's my samurai, which I themed around my ultimate weapon. And my dark knight, which I really like the edgy look of. The all black and the hood and all that. I was quite happy with it. And I don't remember what I went for with this outfit. I do really like the Imperial boots. I guess I just want something ruby red with Eden Morn coat. Dante? Maybe. I actually have one that I made very Dante, or tried to go for a very Dante look, which was this one. Because this one's more like Dante's jacket, I guess? You can also use it with the uh, pistol. There's this one, which is just a nice... I generally like the look of the suit. I was on the top layer, and then I got distracted. This one's just sort of a casual outfit, streetwear sort of thing. My warrior, I like. This is very classic me look. Yeah, I'm very happy with it myself. I mean, it's the one for my... from the thing Hino commissioned of me. And honestly, I just really like the suit look. So interesting to see the stack switch rolls. Yeah, it's gonna be something for sure. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence, but I'm sure I'll be alright. Ask Epic for tips and Cursey. I'm planning on sort of going about it the same way I went about doing Summoner. Where I'll, like, look at the openers and general guides, but learn through muscle memory and trial and error. I will still ask them if I have any specific questions, but as a newbie on Samurai, I don't even know what I don't know, so it's better for me just to sort of learn on my own. I mean, I got really good with Summoner to the point where I was getting, like, purples and stuff. After originally starting off as grays. And there's this. This is probably one of my oldest glamours that I've made. If it goes crazy, gets purple while watching anime on second monitor in P8S, that is amazing, actually. Best I've gotten so far was a blue on EX6, the one time I didn't die at all. EX6 is suffering for Gunbreaker, it's suffering for Samurai, too. Like the fact that the Stardust comes up during the 2 minutes. So your entire burst is really screwed unless you figure out some cursed uptime thing. Yeah, this is one of my oldest glams, which I actually still have on my plate. Which was back when I used to play a lot of Scholar. I'm still very happy with this one, too. Like, this specific headpiece is really cute, honestly. Makes me kind of want on each class. Then there's, I guess, another casual one. I might redo it later. This is sort of a free plate that I can redo in the future. I end up using it for my samurai, or not samurai, my ninja. And then there's this, my other samurai one that I'm very happy with. the almost ruined jacket with the hood up thing. And there's my gunbreaker, which is just very basic. I basically only have this because I don't want to be using my, this for my gunbreaker. Since right now the Gunbreaker and Dark Knight are sharing gear while they're leveling. And then there's this one that I've been wearing. Just sort of the angel look, and I think it's the first time I've ever actually had the Excite-Eye mask for more than the 10 seconds it takes to throw out my inventory. And then this one, I really like the sort of toxic look, which I used during, what was it? P7S? Also, I just liked it so much I ended up keeping it. And then my casual, pajamas glam. Like, the pajama top is alright, but honestly, the Fat Cat top is better to me. And back to the casual healer outfit. Which, I'm sure many of you guys know, but, that's what this was based on. This one specific glam. It makes me really want just a nice suit with rolled sleeves. I don't know why, but I just really like the suit look. And there's not enough nice suits like this. There are some suits, but... Scholars here I've never once used in content. Red Dev Fool, misclick bombs dev chest, so I have to wait until tomorrow and get my first piece. Ah. Oh yeah, the weekly lock of gear. Yeah, I've used Scholar quite a bit back around Shadowbringers. Just because it had fast queue times. See, when I'm on the game is Doc Martens. I don't know what those are. Actually. There are some suit adjacent pieces like the Noir Long Coat or the Lawless Enforcer, but they aren't the vibe I'm looking for. Which is a real shame. Like, they're not bad, but this is more of a trench coat than a suit jacket. At least in my eyes. And this doesn't even look like a suit at all. It doesn't look like these would even button. And the one from, what's it called? Pop over to Kugane to look at my gear. This man's bombs look decent with that one button up, sure. Unfortunately, that's not much to go off of. Trying to see if I could think what you're talking about. There's this that's not too bad, but doesn't have quite the right suit vibe to me. I don't know if there's any others. Summer Indigo shirt? Oh, this one. Best Man slacks. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Maybe I'll just look at some of these. Body. Hat. Pearl white for the silk look. I see. Interesting. Best man slacks. I don't know why I have the classic spectacles still. I got them, but I never liked the thick rim look. I prefer these ones because they're closer to my glasses I wear IRL. Like, just the fact they don't have the bottoms on them. I don't have Frontier pumps, but I have the Loyal Housemaid ones, which are close. Honestly, that look isn't too bad. I have to steal that in the future. Also, if it wasn't for this, these would be perfect jeans. Also, this looks pretty good as a casual one. And you can add a watch, because I didn't Island Sanctuary give a watch? It might have in one of the future ones. Or one of the higher ones. I should head over to my Island Sanctuary. It's been a long time. Only level 10, so it'll be a while. I don't think I've passed level 10 either. What do I have for... Do I have a casual outfit on any of these? Maybe Sage. No, that one's my... White Mage? No. Scholar? Dragoon? No. Red Mage. Summoner. No. Dancer? Yeah, it's casual enough for an island. Where was the Island Sanctuary again? Somewhere in Lenosha. I think it was Morby Dry Docks? Okay, Morby Dry Docks, thank you. Oops, I don't want to set home point. I was going to try and teleport somewhere, but... Oh, hey, it's Elidibus. Totally Elidibus. Yeah, I haven't done anything besides hit rank 10. And then kind of stopped. I wonder if I actually made any earnings recently. No. Yeah, I haven't come back here in probably 5 months, I'd say. Oh. Huh. I've been going every day, went from like around 6 to 10. Wow, that's a pretty decent increase. Oh yeah, it looks like it's actually playing the music I left last time now. I ended up putting on a Hammerhead from the Final Fantasy 15 event. Speaking of which, I'm still looking forward to the Final Fantasy 16 event. Since I've heard that the director of Final Fantasy 14's been talking to the director of Final Fantasy 16 about a crossover event. I know he has to run it past him and make sure that it's okay for the guy doing Final Fantasy 16 to let him, but I have faith that Yoshi P can convince Yoshi P. Surely. It's honestly kind of is funny that Miracle works. Surely, I believe in him. Let me go see my animals. So Ishikawa's doing good. They're the one that did, was it Endwalker and Shadowbringers and the Dark Knight quests? Ooh, that's plenty of leavings. Mine now. Cool. Uh, hmm. I'll just buy some of each. How do I... Hmm. They're halted, but... Weird. Alright, I'll throw on the radish seeds again. Huh, that's annoying. Just all the care was halted. For some reason. Guess I'll redo that. With radish... I don't know if there was a specific reason for the ones I went with, but... This will be corn. It'd be nice if it was a little bit easier to set all these up. Tomato, 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 tomato. I do it manual in the field. I just completely forgot about it being a thing, so... This is just gonna be easier, I figure. Wheat. He's taking money anyway for it, so he may as well do his job. I should see if there's anything specific I should be... Actually, maybe next week I will actually bother with looking at thing. For some craft quests, I think alchemist is something else. I took my in the field. I come home from my IRL flower shop job just to water virtual FF14 plants. I think it's relaxing, eh? Alright, I need more island green feed. $10 of the radish. $10 of the corn. I just want to make sure I'll have a nice stockpile. Then 10 of the wheat. That'll do for a few days at least. Can I craft the new axe? Oh, yes, I can. IRL one takes way longer, though. Yeah, but I guess you at least get to see the fruit of the efforts at that point. Ooh. Oh, right. I already did all these, didn't I? What are island prisms? I think I already did what I was going to with this one, but... And you get that too. So it's more worth it. I can really... This really sounds Kingdom Hearts. Specifically. I think... Not the Eorzea squirrel? I don't know if I do. See, that'd be in raids, right? It would be dedicated to Moonlight? Yep. Got that one a while back. Question is which one I actually want to use as just my general music for Iron Sanctuary. I might just go with one of these. Actually, this one is pretty much perfect for an island. Oh yeah, it's the rest season right now. Because I set the first and last day of the week. Do I have to buy that, or... Let's look at the calorie exchange. Equipment. Yeah, I never bought these. That's a compass. Wonder if any of these are new. Oh yeah, they are. Garden Creek. Wooden chair, parasol, and island garden fence. Neat. And sea crackers are new. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna need to work on this eventually. And at some point, I will be able to redecorate this place, if I remember correctly. Which I am looking forward to. I was so hyped about this stuff, and then I didn't even touch it with the last patch that came for it, and then this patch, this is the first time I've touched on Sanctuary. At some point, yep. Where do I get island prisms? Oh, pewter and clear prisms. Quick look at Universalis. See how much they go for. Oh, they're surprisingly expensive. 2,900 per. At cheapest, which is on Ferry. It's part of goldsmithing. What's this? Head back to Shiro. There's some discussion going on about the hand pants. Oh, these are neat. Is anyone even doing anything? Not really. But I like hanging out there. There's some chatting about these cursed things, the hand panties. I don't know why they decided to make them, but it is not a joke. I like them. They're neat, but after someone said that, it's impossible to unsee it. I end up going with the hand wraps as my main hand pieces. Maybe I should do it daily. Which glam should I use? Oh yeah, there was also this one. Which was just a general convocation one. Forgot to mention that one. Which glam should I go for? I'll stick with what I'm wearing, I think. Yama robes? Unfortunately not, but maybe eventually. I should really find something to spend my tomestones and poetics on eventually. I'm gonna hop into an expert roulette. Just for some bonus tomes. Because Alchemist is still quite valuable. Hop over to Radzahan. Honestly, all the weapons this tier in terms of the tombstone ones are absolutely amazing. I like probably about 90% of them. Like this, I love the look of the stars in the sword when it's unsheathed. The fact that it doesn't even appear, that's not clear grid. Yeah, it was the design contest. These were the serious ones that got accepted. I'm wondering where the joke ones are gonna be. I'm thinking they might be next year's relic, since we had some nice ones for the last set of relics. They might go with comedy on the next one, and then back to serious for the final step. Stage 2 relics were kind of boring. I didn't mind them personally. Let me pull it up. Alright, I need to repair this. I didn't mind them too much, honestly. I don't know where they are, though. Alright, there's one of them. I like the glow on some of them. Not all, though. Vanderbilt. Like, the sword and shield are nice. Yeah, I can understand the complaint about the red. I would have liked if these were, like, blue or something instead. They just kind of clash with the vibe that they originally had. I still like first step stuff. Like, the scythe is amazing, still. And, the samurai blade is pretty decent, nice and casual, and all that. Oh. All the weapons in there. This one I'm kind of meh on. Like, I'd like it if it kept spinning, instead of just spinning for a very short time after you unsheath it. The dyes might better? Maybe. Yeah, there's always dying to look forward to. Okay, that sounds weird. There's always weapon dyes to look forward to. I mean, man, these are really nice. They kind of make me want to give Monk a try. Can't believe we have to wait 7 weeks. Well, I'm sure some people do. Assuming we get through P10S, I might be able to get these sooner. Monk is fun, just a bit repetitive. Yeah, I still need to work on it. It's 62. So it's right down there with Astro in terms of my least played. I still need to eventually work on finishing my grinding of all my classes. Maybe my next goal will be 70 on everything. I am actually doing pretty decent in terms of leveling. And these are neat, but there's something I'd never end up using. Like, I like the theory of them, but... gonna be doing some maps. Where is it? Ah, right there. And I'll head back to Shiro. Yep, maps with some members of the Static. Yeah, if there's spots, I'll ask if they don't mind if you join. Yeah, let them know that you're interested and... voila. Healer. We'll need at least one healer, so... we can pop on Sage. Perfect. Sent you an invite. And I can go back. Maybe I should do something that's just about 90. Nah. I'll do... I'll go with Samurai. The casual outfit. Oh yeah, and I'll quickly throw my location for my map as soon as we're ready to go. And I'm sure it'll usually be the usual owner needs, everyone else greeds thing. I'm curious if people are in no. It's like we're almost ready to go. Nice casual map night. Good way to make up a little bit of gear again. I'm actually back to where I started in terms of gear. Regalia. Actually, I'll drive Ethan, maybe? Nope. Nope. Alright, then I'm just gonna ride my black horse. I do really like this mount, honestly. Hey, we're not the only ones. Yeah, I should probably summon my pet. Hey, and that's the level up for my chocobo. I need to go and get the onion. That's just... Yeah, this is gonna be nice for casualty tomes. Might as well get my... One thing I also need to get used to is positionals. I'd spent so long as caster that I kind of forgot that positionals were even a thing. So I still miss like half of them, unfortunately. Just True North? Yeah, I don't even forget about that. Like, I've spent like well over 200 hours never once having to never once having to worry about positions. True North never greet all positionals. Welcome in, Shell Shock. How's it going? How's your day been? If you're just tuning in, I'm doing maps with some people. Gotta make that gill. And yeah, I always forget about positional and stuff just because I 200 hours of never once having to care about positional besides the arena is certainly something. But I'm sure over time I'll actually get used to it. I was looking at my stats for one of them, and I ended up missing a bit under half my positionals. Just because of habit, really. I'm sure that'll become second nature eventually. The other thing is relearning my weaves. Because before I had proper set gear for Samurai, my GCD was closer to 2.5, so it felt a lot easier to weave in, or double weave. Now it feels like it's a lot easier to clip my weave. Is something I gotta work on, because that does lead to a lot of drift when I end up clipping, like, just barely clipping, when I try to do True North and what's the other one? Oh, it's really dropping frames. Ooh, bonus loot. I clearly screwed up my burst there. After this map, I'm going to take a quick minute to BRB and grab more water. What's going on? It seems like the frames drop during the spinning for some reason. Or specifically during the cutscenes. During the rest of it, it doesn't seem to happen. Like on my end, it's 70 plus frames still. Yeah, as soon as it's back to gameplay instead of a cutscene, it seems to be... Yeah, it's still a little laggy, but not quite as bad. I might end up looking at my settings next stream. Plenty of maps in the same area. Hey, and another portal. Is that from the Loporets? That background? I'm honestly kind of looking forward to the idea of maybe branching out even more in terms of raiding. Like maybe once I'm done the tier, I might give healing a try instead. So far I've done casting, Fizz ranged, and now is going to be my melee. Because I done a bit of higher end healing before. It'll be my first time having my entire kit. It definitely felt a lot easier only having to deal with half a kit in Ulu. Oh, that's still on the field. I was totally using that as just a trampoline. Having learned healing in Ulu has made me honestly really interested in high-end healing. Not another of those void things. I'm not sure why, but it's just become so much of a focus, I guess? And the other thing I need to eventually do is tanking in high-end. Because the most I've done for high-end tanking is Sophia Unreal. And even then I was very iffy on it. Oh yeah, and I did do a little bit of tanking on Uwu up to, I think it was Ifrit. I'll join them where we're going next. Oh, it's probably to where my map is. It's kind of funny, I used to be afraid of it, but now I'm looking forward to trying high-end stuff, new classes and everything. Oh, there it is. At least this one's a nice and quick. I think that's all the mobs that can appear. Hey, speedrun. And a portal. I have faith. Surely. I really need to move this. It gets in the way when I actually start doing stuff, but I like to be able to see the portraits for the actual fights. Hey, triple. Ah. I can't use my burst. Unless I want to burst the Mandragoras. And my chance to use it ended. That's the one big downside to this doing maps, is if your burst has AoE, you can't use it as soon as the Mandragoras pop up unless you want half the rewards. Basically become a stage hazard of sorts. Really, no luck, huh? I was hoping I'd be able to get further than the one guaranteed. Hey! Alright, and my burst is starting again. I haven't got anything I can roll on yet, but Gil is Gil. As long as I make more than I spent on maps, I'm happy. Any luck, I'll get a Pajama material, which will be pure profit this time. Ah, not again. It's out. I mean, it's gotta be a Thunderbolt? No. Well, let's open my next one. I got left behind. Where is this one? Oh, it looks like it's right here. It's a long ways away. Hey, another portal. Surely this one isn't gonna spit us out immediately. Surely. Maybe I should eventually work on, Try and get my miner to the point that they can uh, gather the special nodes. Yeah, maybe that's gonna be a next tier thing, but I mostly just want to make more gil. So I can get a really nice house and be able to just buy stuff when I want it. Left it in my way. Wait. Crap. Oh. Funny that the boss tends to die before the ads. I just noticed that you can really see the tiling at this height. Let's see what we get. Alright, this one has the lingering one, and I can't just eat it for a third eye. It has a dot. Annoying. Oh, that's probably the issue. I just realized. I was trying to figure out why this being capped didn't make any noise. It's probably because I made sure that my crossbow link shell ping was going to be muted. This is going horribly. Last night was a good one, at least. Managed to get, I think, to the end or the last one before the end on my run. Oh, hey, look, people. Hey. And Ethan is gone, sadly. Yeah, I screwed up my NP thing. Ooh, lawn ornaments, nice. Not something I'll use, but it exists. Surely this time we're gonna get far. It's nice just having a chill map night. Honestly, I was sitting here a little while ago before stream, not entirely sure what I'd even end up doing. You know, if you guys ever have any specific games that you want to see me do... Well... double weaving in general has felt worse on Samurai, I've noticed. If there's any specific games you guys ever want to see me play on stream, definitely feel free to let me know in, like, the... Ooh, I'm about to die. In the recommendations channel of Discord. Because, like, my Steam profile is completely public. I think I've mentioned some of the other games I have that aren't on Steam, like Minecraft, or actually a decent amount of games that have been free on Epic. And there aren't many other games that come to mind that aren't Steam. So... yeah, if you guys ever have any specific games, definitely let me know. Quite often I have to kind of think on what I want to specifically stream, because what I want to play and what I want to stream tend to be slightly different. What I want to stream tends to be games that I specifically want to chat about and whatnot, rather than just games I want to play. If that makes sense. I got hit by Roar anyway, but I didn't die, so... Still on and off looking at picking up a capture card, because one that would be kind of fun to play would be Pokemon Unite. I want to play it lately, but just haven't. I'm not sure the actual quality of what it would be, but I'm looking at just picking up a cheap $30 one right now. Would it be a bit low quality? but considering my streams themselves are at what, 1080p? At 1080p capture would be pretty much fine. I don't know if I ever ended up taking off the two. No, I didn't. Ping. Off to the next one. Oh wait, we don't have to worry about Ethan, since Ethan couldn't fly. As long as one seat is for Alnair, we're good. Getting some frame drops on my end. Just love these big numbers. Hey, another portal. I think I've made back the money I spent on maps already. And I've only used one of my own. And I haven't gathered any. Decide I'm actually gonna look at them again. The problem with cheap capture cards is that they tend to be what you pay for. As I am right now, I'm definitely not gonna be buying like an actual full-on card that I'd have to slot on my motherboard, because I'd have to buy a whole new motherboard for that. Probably a new CPU and everything, and it'd just be a complete mess. So I screwed my thing, but whatever. More damage to... I might look finally buying the bullet on it. Oh, that one's actually on sale for $40. Reviews. Free shipping. Main thing is I mostly gotta look at reviews on stuff like that. It's super easy to get scammed by cheap electronics. figure it might be better to buy it sooner than later, because I intend to keep streaming for the foreseeable future, so it'll be an investment I'll eventually have to make. So maybe I'll find one that'll be decent for now, and then when I get enough money for a full-on PC rebuild, I'll get a proper capture card with it. I still do kind of want to dig out my PS4 to do Kingdom Hearts. Especially Kingdom Hearts 3. It'd be kind of neat to play Kingdom Hearts 3 in critical mode. Or the entire series as one long go. That reminds me, I still need to finish Crisis Core. I never did finish it. I got fairly decent into it and then stopped. Going next. I do still want to finish Crisis Core, it's just I kind of got sidetracked and they never picked it back up. So, that is on my backlog of games to finish. It is probably, next to Final Fantasy XIV, my favorite Final Fantasy. One that might be fun to try is Final Fantasy XV on stream. The game was alright, but honestly, to me, it didn't seem as bad as most people made it out to be. Like, it definitely wasn't perfect, but you could tell genuine effort was put into it. And I'm pretty sure Nomura's gonna remake it anyway as, next Kingdom Hearts. I am looking forward to when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, though. I'm very curious what properties they're gonna actually get to use, because hopefully they don't do the same crap they did with Kingdom Hearts 3, where all the Disney worlds are basically just advertisements where Sora and the crew sat on the sidelines. Like, at least in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they played some sort of role. It seems like a genuine waste for something like Sora and Donald having literal magic, just be kind of sitting and watching someone lamenting over their power of magic, and they could have done something interesting with Elsa's whole issues of magic, considering they can literally use it. Could have done something interesting with the manipulating it for the darkness and so on, and like, it was just so garbage to basically just climb a tower twice, and that was the entire world. You weren't even allowed to basically interact with any of the characters. It was basically like going to Disney World where you watch a ride. But of course, Disney won't let Square do anything interesting with their properties if it changes them in the slightest. That's why the Pixar stuff was the best out of the entire game in terms of worlds. I mean, you got the Let Him Cook meme out of it. And Woody literally just saying to Xehanort, you're friendless. You should actually add that as an emote, the Let Him Cook. Still wild that that specifically became a meme. There added the Let Him Cook and who let him cook. Other thing I really gotta learn is positionals is when to use. Oh, one. Where's two? Three. Oh. I was chasing. Got eaten. Whee! I completely screwed up my what I'm supposed to do, but gotta avoid getting sucked up by water this time. I rolled on. Yeah. Agreed. Hey, welcome to Nine Fox. How's it going? Yep, I've added the Let 'Em Cook. Because I was talking about the Toy Story world in Kingdom Hearts. Still amazing that it became a meme. Alright, time to do my burst properly. I'm just gonna eat this. Get over here. actually drop anything good? Plenty of gil. And my inventory's full. I don't need ametrine. Hey, somebody got pajama material. It exists. I don't think any of the map drops aside from that, and actually probably only that are gonna be worth anything in terms of gil. Which is a shame, but hey, we keep going. Doing good. Alright, no jingle, because... Does he usually have a jingle? Alright, just gotta start my burst. Oh. Right, I remember why I hate this one. Here's number 2. Luckily, I haven't in advance popped my... Alright, now I can... I completely forgot that they spawn. Oh, Burning Horn. Nice. Those are worth some decent money. Oh, there's a bonus chest out there. The tome gain is very, very small right now, it seems. Are we getting kicked out? Darn it. We're doing so good too. Well. We ride. Throw this back up. Let's see if I actually get anything lucky. Slash AC dig. If I'm lucky, I'll get my other chest in same area. Where is it? Oh, right there. It's the slow one. Yeah, I still have that one thing that every samurai misses. I never understood why they miss it. Personally, anyway. Like, it seems like it's just button bloat. So you just press a button before your attack thing. Ah. No portal, and where's my last map? And there's my last one. Go, chauffeur. Really, because it looked cool, nothing else really? Oh, why the thing became a meme. I mean, I'm surprised that specifically is what became a meme. I mean, there's the whole Yeetus Vanitas moment, where you literally had solely from Monsters Inc. just completely yeeting the edgelord. Like, that's something you'd see in like an animation or something, like an animation, not official work. Honestly, still one of the funniest moments, personally. Oh, portal! There's actually any from Vanitas, the Yeetus Vanitas moment. Nope. Well, it was worth a look. Anything this time? I doubt it, but... Bing? Yep. I really need to get into watching more anime. I've been sticking with just reading manga, but I kind of miss just sitting and watching. I'll start doing that when I'm just doing entirely casual stuff like maps when I'm not streaming. I want to be careful of those. They got me last time, they're not getting me this time. I've learned my lesson. Hopefully. Ah. The other day I was gonna look at what interesting stuff there is on the lineup. And I only got as far as Dr. Stone and then got distracted by other stuff. Still looking forward to Undead Unluck. That I've been trying to keep up weekly on. Ow. That's not on. These are a lot spicier this time, it feels like. Anything else? Yeah, there's the... I don't remember what the English one is. The Level Up Another World one. I read that manga a while back. I think that the anime is probably going to pass it. I am a fan of, like, the trash isekai stuff. There's something just fun about it in terms of being a guilty pleasure. Like, it's basically the equivalent of anime McDonald's, I figure. You know it's not good, but you just enjoy it for what it is. Mine is in shambles. Yeah, my burst is completely screwed. Pop a greed on it. There we go. Don't want Arcane Velvet. Don't need Lametrine. Let's see. Anything else interesting on the lineup? Another row on my smartphone. That one's pretty... I heard that one is like one of the poster animes for isekai trash. Man, some chat in the party chat is reminding me. I should check if the new chapter of One Piece is out. I've been just reading along it every night. Or every time one comes out, rather. I mean, there is a reason that it's one of the most popular mangas, period. And honestly, the current arc has some beautiful animation, though I haven't really watched the anime since, I want to say, Dressrosa? Now all I do is read the manga, because Dressrosa ruined the anime for me, just being absolute slog. Which is a shame. Wow, it really does not like Ino. He didn't get kicked out. Looking at it and something like episode of East Blue would be good to ease people into One Piece. It's more or less a movie length cut of the first few arcs. Like, it's definitely a big commitment when, in my opinion, one of the peak episodes that really makes or breaks people's interest in it is 34 episodes in. That's what, around 15 hours? Give or take? I think 16 hours, technically. Assuming half an hour per episode. Instead, there's... I have to double check, but... yeah, becomes a 2-hour movie instead. I'll let Elnair in since he can't fly. Right here. Seem to have lost Techno. Oh, it's a little further up. There it is. Let's just burst it down to make sure everything spawns at once. Let's see if I get anything good. Hey, a portal. And a cloth of happiness. I'm gonna have to do something with all my full inventory, but let's see how far I go. Inventory's a little too full. I'll dump off this hat, I guess. Another option for getting people into One Piece might be something like one of the movies. There's not a lot of movies I could think of that would be really good for spoiler-free intros. It's like almost every one of them includes future crew members, so there'd be instant spoilers in that case. Oh, good thing we have a Reser on our hands. Oh, that's new. Tote leather. I don't need the Trojan breaches of striking. I'll have enough of them later. Hey, welcome in, Matsusu. How's it going? Welcome in. If you're just tuning in, I'm doing maps. maybe not. Maybe this map hates me, and maybe I'm being kicked out right now. But, yeah, how are you doing? Day's been pretty chill on my end. Kind of right now on the side looking at possibilities for movies of One Piece that might be good for people wanting to get into it. I wish this actually goes for the exciting balloon. Now, I think it's just Technos, and then we're done the current maps we have. No, you didn't get bad luck, we just had bad luck all night. Myself, especially, I got kicked out on the second one twice now, and one of them didn't even have a portal. And hey, I got whatever this is. I should double check on Universalis. Oh. Hmm. I've been quite good. I haven't been doing a ton, but been working on stuff like glams and prep for the new patch. This isn't even a minion, it's furniture. Well, maps went pretty good, I think, overall. Nice and chill, and I'll actually follow them to Rods at Han to sell off, or get some more alchemists to sell off. How much do they go for still? They should go for a few thousand apiece still, I think. They've been really nice for Gil. And I can also sell off all the materia I got. They're not actually worth as much as I thought. 2,998 each. These are... that's sadly worthless, but... prices have definitely gone down on this, but it's still very, very lucrative. Saddlebag. Buying all the stuff for the... Alright. Just have to drop some stuff off in the FC chest for Hino. Luckily, my inventory was not too full. Which ones? Now I'll drop it off in 3. It's the safest bet. Boom. I'm gonna take just a quick minute of BRB, and then I will be back to finish off the night with some more whatever stuff. Alright, and I'm back. To end off the night, I don't have anything specific in mind. Alright, I should maybe finish off the Loperate stuff that I was gonna do and then completely neglected. Let's see, where are they? They'd be under others. And, Bestways Burrow. Actually, first I'm gonna go and quickly do a hunt. I want more teleportation tokens for free TPs. It adds up the amount of money you save. Because if you get a stack of 99 of those, you basically save 100k. Use them on the 1k things. What they're doing over there. So let's start with this. Have I done the weekly one for this? Outer Lenosha. Oh, this one shouldn't be too bad for me to look around. Oh, wait, maybe it will? No, I think it's only limited to right around here. I'll have to double check, though. Yeah, all in all, I'd probably say about 500,000 gil in teleports. Because even with reduced rates, it's a lot. Alright, and I need the onion for my chocobo. I'll start with this side. They'll usually tell me if I sense it in a specific direction. north. Nope, seems like it's not there. And I don't think it's going to let me fly over. No. That's annoying. That's the downside about these maps not being built around flying. That there are a lot of issues with invisible walls. Oh, sold a little bit of stuff. Money. How about on this side? This was part of the other part of Bronze Lake. Yeah, it's a shame that they seem to have cut maps in half. Yeah, I see what you mean. That, I believe, was probably a limitation of the PS3, was it? That's one thing that really sucked, is that this was built around both PS3 and PC, so you kind of had a PC player stuck behind, oh hey, behind PS3 hardware. I'm gonna quickly Google and see where. Oh, it can be in the caves. Oh boy, that's fun. Hate the maze caves. Alright, quick thing. There will be trial spoilers, so if you guys are lurking and you want to avoid the spoiler for the 6.4 trial, now is your time to leave. I'm going to be adding it to the title. Repeat, if you want to avoid spoilers for the 6.4 trial, now is your time to leave the stream or mute it or whatever you want to do. I don't want you guys to be spoiled. It says northeast. Oh. For some reason I thought that would take more than one hit. There's a way to access this map's Camp Bronze Lake that can be seen in the background. Oh yeah, a lot of outbound stuff. I never even noticed Bronze Lake on the other side, to be honest. Now I'm kind of curious what it looks like. At least from where I can go. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. The Bronze Lake over here. If I remember correctly, didn't they... No, they didn't. Yeah, it'd be neat if they redo that. But it'd be a lot of work for them too, so I can see why they haven't. Alright, time to teach them a lesson. Again. Oh, my portrait is... fine. Okay, good. Didn't have to whip out the nice portrait. Yeah, and ended up getting the new, the new casting top, just for glam's sake. I actually really like it because it's just a nice cozy sweatshirt looking thing. So, oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I will do that right now. Actually, this might be nice with the Fat Cat hood. And getting a normal quality version of this. Alright, we're going immediately.
But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb.
Alright, I was, in X brain. Trying to figure out where I was supposed to stand properly. But no, this guy's the easy.
I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course.
Alright. I might be able to eat the first one of that, but the rest I definitely can't. I honestly hate this version more. It makes me have to move multiple times instead of just once. It's kind of funny that the extreme version of mechanic is less of a pain than the normal version.
Such is your power. Come forth.
Alright, I need my dot up, don't I?
With a bitter
I hate this cutscene. It gets in the way so much. My aura will nice that top. Yeah, it's a very nice top. It's very casual, cozy.
You shall know true power. Dragon, hear me and obey. Crush them.
Might have been able to get my entire burst into that technical step.
Bathe them in black flame. My meteors will extinguish your light.
Yeah, it's only normal quality because I had it crafted just for glam's sake, so. Gale Sphere, flashbacks. Counterclockwise? Okay, it is. Right now, clockwise. I can definitely read a clock.
Look to the heavens for your doom. You wretch.
Ooh, I'm going to share this. Okay, I have confirmed I can share it for,
Come forth, my servant of shadow.
third eye. Hate this because it's multiple. Area clock if it doesn't have letters. You got a point there.
To rend you asunder.
I mean, my favorite number is, L. I didn't pay attention to which order these went out in, so... Good luck to me! Oh. Oh, whoops. I ate that anyway. I'm good at eating mechanics. Actually, I was gonna say, do we even need to stack this? Considering, it's nice that in normal mode it doesn't send the stack marker to other people. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely steal LB3 if it pops up.
Look to the heavens for your doom. Where my Rhine-kick blades.
So I don't know if it's gonna fill in time.
Render unto me your all.
Mine for the taking.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
I wonder if I can eat... Oh, no. I was gonna see if I could eat that. Oh hey, it's that guy I saw when I was making my way over to, what's it called? To, Island Sanctuary. What are the odds of that? It's always neat, just out-of-bounds areas in general. I want to explore them. Like, you can just see a little bit of glitchiness there. For example. I'm going to... Hold on. The question I have is, where is Wanderer's Palace? I don't know. I've actually forgot about Wanderer's Palace as a whole, but... Allied Seals, other Aetheryte tickets. That's 20,000 gil. Plus the gil from the Elite Hunt, which is 5,000. See a structure like the one in Bronze Lake, but much bigger? Sure. It's right near my usual ending time. Not quite it, but... I'm gonna leave the party because they're looking to do EX, and personally I'm planning on just, taking tonight easy in terms of gameplay, since tomorrow is gonna be Savage, which is gonna be quite a lot of stuff to do, and learn and think about, so... It's gonna be a lot on my plate, so tonight is just gonna be taking it easy. The calm before the storm, exactly. Boom, more money. Oh yeah, and I should actually look at the adventure reports. Augmented Crystarium rings. Oh right, I was gonna look at those Crystarium things. Was the striking top, right? And then I got. Oh wait, want to put another quick. Norvrant Crystarium. I completely got distracted by random stuff. Let's see. Actually, here's what all these look like. Might as well look at some more new blades. Or more blade options, rather. Diamond weapon, no. Emerald weapon? Neat, but no. I like the more plain looking ones. Ruby, that one I already kind of met on. T, that one's kind of neat. Not quite sure how it fits in that. Oh, that's actually pretty neat, being able to see the blade through the sheath. And I quite like the look at the gears. I've always been into, like, steampunk and stuff. The Hades one. Titania. That one's alright. Eden Gate. The top's not bad, not my kind of thing. Eden Grace. Yeah, there's the samurai weapon I've been using. Eden... All the... And Eden Choir the same? Yes, it is, okay. The blade is alright, but I really don't like the cutlass-style handguard. Mysterium... That's not too bad, I can kind of get it. Where are these? They look interesting. Oh, I thought those flipped out. That would have been neat. Crypt Lurker. Oh yeah, see how this would lend itself to a pirate top. Blade. And the blade's alright. Not my kind of thing, but definitely not bad. Then Eden Morn. Again, this one a little too fancy for my tastes, but it's not a bad one by any means. Just not my personal type. Yeah, this one would be also pretty nice for aristocrat, actually. Ooh, this is neat. Ooh, and the rose dies. Dies quite nice. It's not too bad, actually. It is kind of neat having just a rose coming from the eye. Almost looks parasitic, actually. There's the deep shadow stuff I should also take a quick look at again. I think I looked at it not long ago, but... yeah, I did look at it not long ago. Let's see anyway. Some of them aren't too bad. The Ronkin blade is alright, but it's a little bit too angular. Like, it definitely fits the aesthetic of the Ronkin stuff, but not my kind of thing. This looks a little bit too plain for me, honestly. I'm not a big fan of that one, but Deep Shadow, that one, some of them are really nice. I think the gun is probably the best Deep Shadow weapon. None of them are particularly bad, but... oh, right, I think I really like the Knuckles. Oh, no. They're alright. Oh, I think this one was also pretty neat. The crossbow-looking bow. But the Deep Shadow pistol, that is, to me, BIS for, a lot of machinist. And these glaives are really nice. I've used them for a little while. Let's see where else. Head to Kugani, they have some other neat stuff. So I can still always look at changing up my glam a little bit. Primal slash Auspice. That one's not too bad. I do like the Suzaku one. That one I can definitely say I like. Especially the glowing one. This one, I already have. Which I'm very proud to say still. And this one is nice if it weren't for these two protrusions here. Otherwise, it's nice and plain. The Byakko one is interesting. Not my kind of thing. And there's this blade. It's alright, but definitely not one I'd use. I'd only really buy it as a flex rather than as a weapon to use for glams. That one's kind of neat. But again, there's too much going on with the blade. Susano is alright. think the Genji stuff and Genta are, again, the same. Oh, right, I do have this one, which is... because I thought it was a really nice one. I really like how it looks almost like the blade is coated in blood. The gear I've seen, which isn't too much to me. This blade is alright, honestly. Yeah, the gear itself isn't much. Now, let's see, the diamond katana. Neat, but not my kind of thing. The diamond gear is, again, alright, but eh. Skaven, I've already seen a million times. And then the last stuff is the Omega. The non-glowing version of the Omega sword. Yeah, instead of striking, actually looks not too bad, I think. I'll look at the whole set. See if there's anything else that stands out. That's just the top. The top is alright. But, yeah, that's everything. So, this is my usual ending time. So I will, start all my plugging now. Starting with my Discord, where you guys can hang out, chat with me, my community's there, and, I give any updates on stream, plans of what I'm gonna do, you guys can make suggestions there, and so on, and... secondly, my YouTube, where I upload every VOD of all my streams. I haven't done any in a while, but if I do any half and half streams, I'll upload them as separate VODs, so you guys can find exactly what you're looking for. And in the rare case I have anything that I specifically think needs to be highlighted, I'll upload as a separate VOD highlight that you guys can check out, in addition to the full VOD. And thirdly, my Twitter, where I will rarely make shitposts. But I haven't recently. So you guys can follow that if you're interested. And finally, I should find who to send y'all off to. Probably another 14 streamer. Oh, maybe Resna. I haven't sent anyone. I haven't raided them in quite a long time. Looks like they are at the end of their new raid. The normal Pandemonium raids. Yeah, I'll send you all off to them, probably. And... yeah, as always, my stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 till 10 PST. And, I hope to see you guys on my next one. And yeah, thank you for being here, Matsu. It was fun chatting. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.